Today I am going to talk about the first book that I read. This book is Death in the Dojo by Sue Lither. This book has 86 pages. Also, it's a fiction book, and it wasn't difficult to read because the vocabulary was easy, but I find new words. Well, I am going to tell you some facts about the author. Sue Lither was born in the northwest of England in 1985. She worked as a teacher trainer, and educational manager in Spain and United Kingdom. Also, she wrote a lot of articles for some magazines. Well, Death in the Dojo takes place in a small town in Scotland. I am going to tell you the main characters. Kate Jensen, Kawaguchi Sensei, who works in the dojo, Naoko Kawaguchi, and Brandon Murphy. The story Death in the Dojo has suspense and mystery. There's an important dojo in a small town in Scotland. Also, there is an important trainer who is Kawaguchi Sensei, and it is about Kawaguchi's murder and a beautiful girl named Kate Jensen who had to find out many things and many facts to create a really good story and do her article about Kawaguchi's murder. Also, Kate Jensen could help with a London Road murder a long time ago to find the murder and do the right things about this tragedy. In my opinion, Death in the Dojo is a story about mystery, suspense. This story has a lot of feelings, and I like this book because it was interesting. Also, it was easy to read and easy to understand, and it had some important situations. I like this kind of books because I identify with the girls of the person who tries to find out the solution and solve the problem, solve the murder, the tragedy. Well, the best part of this book was when Kate Jensen tried to find out what happened with Kawaguchi and so on. Then she did all the possible and put all her effort to find the answer about Kawaguchi's murder. It was interesting because she's a brave girl and intelligent also. But the worst part about this story was when Kawaguchi's daughter thought and said that the murder of her father was Brandon, and it was terrible because Naoko Kawaguchi didn't have facts and didn't have proofs to say that, to say the worst thing about Brandon. Well, I think this book is a good book for you because you could learn some phrasal verbs, adjective phrases, noun phrases, adverbial phrases for your daily life, or maybe if you are studying, it was useful for you. What else? I think it's a good and interesting, entertaining book, and I recommend it to you. Thank you.